Internet, it's Ethan, and today we're going to be asking the question, how much protein are actually in bugs? But in all seriousness, how much protein do bugs have? Like, let's just compare a mealworm to a chicken. So as you can see here, 27 grams of protein is in 100 grams of chicken. And there's 23.7 grams of protein in 100 grams of mealworms. That's not really big of a difference. And honestly, just way more cost efficient. 1 pound of chicken, I'll throw it right here, is $5.50. Say you wanted 2 pounds of chicken, that could be, let's see, 5.5, that can be $11. And for 3 pounds of chicken, that can be $16.5. And now for a mealworm, boom, that the lowest listing I found was $5. You are eating a whole entire dollar less. That's crazy. 3 hours later. So, after expanded on research, I figured out that mealworms are not as cost effective or protein effective as I thought. So, and I figured that out with math. So, let's see. For the for 10 pounds of mealworms, that is $65. And divide that by 10, that is $6.50 per pound. And for chicken, we had chicken last night, and that was $4 a pound. And that is $40. And that is $4 a pound. So, 40 divided by 10, 4. And even with the 5.50 grams, with the $5.50 that I brought up earlier, that would still be $5.50 per pound. So, And, and even in the protein department, I thought that it was not that drastic of a difference, but trust me, once you put it in the pounds, it is. So for the 27 grams of protein for chicken, and for the amount of grams in a pound, which is 453.592, that is 12,246.98. And for the 23.7 grams of protein for worms, times that amount is 10,750.13. That is a whole entire 1,486.85, rounded up 1,500. Eat bugs if you want, don't if you don't. Just live your life. On with our scheduled recording. So after that astounding revelation, I found out that mealworms are not cost efficient or just good in general. But for a land example, I'm going to use crickets and cows. So it's actually a pretty good example. So anyways, as you can see right here, the amount of acres that you have to use for one singular cow is 2 acres of pasture to allow stuff. And for crickets, that is 3 square feet. 3 square feet for 100 crickets. And 2 acres is 87,120 square feet. Now let's do that math. 87,120 times 3 is 261,360 times 100 equals 26,136,000 crickets. 26,136,000 crickets in 2 acres. That is bonkers. That is absolutely insane. I'm flabbergasted. My flabbers have been gassed. And if worse comes to worse, we would probably have to eat bugs because there are billions. There are more bugs than humans on Earth. Like ants, there are about 3 times the amount of humans on Earth right now, which is 8 billion. So 3 times 8. I don't know. But anyways, bugs also have pretty good nutrients like beads, like iron, for iron deficient people. B12, which is a vital nutrient that helps make DNA and blood cells. B2, which is essential for human health, and calcium, the stuff in milk. And then there's also zinc, the stuff that they made a car battery in Breaking Bad with. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Well, always have a good day.